Hello YouTube, this is Angel Dreams, and today we are playing with Cloud and Pattymayo on chapter 2 of Where's Cassie Horror, because we wanted to finish that off, of course, before going to the next game. I guess we were near part 1, because I was like, I don't know where part 2 is, but we know there's another part. And then he said, we'll find it, and I jumped into one. It was probably the second one. Because there's a lot of things. Take this, it's part of 2. Of course, the little flashing lights and jump scares warning and loud sounds, of course. Yeah, for me it wasn't that loud. I wonder what the portal leads to, probably because I was on call with Cloud. I need to go in and find Cassie and put an end to this all. Into the magical void where there's red. Where we go in the dark room of an upside down world. It almost reminds me of the Mad Hatter's like house type of thing, and the new Wonderland, not Alice in Wonderland, but Wonderland Descendants a little bit, because of the Mad Hatter's craziness and the upside down kind of matches. However, there are other things that could remind me of than just that. I was looking at how upside down everything was in Madhouse. You gotta follow the lights on the floor. They kind of like tell you where to go, basically. But also, well, sort of. But also you could see with them compared to just the little candle we had before. Although, where is our little candle? That would still have brightened this up. Why didn't they make us still have it? Cloud was mad that she didn't have the candle either. It was funny to see. Oh no, not her jump scaring us again. We gotta talk to her. Or talk to someone. As the objective there. Someone else was here, not just Pattymayo. And Cloud. There's Pattymayo in this. We all are just searching what our key goes to and opening each door, because that's how we find if it leads to anything. It's like this room just has nothing in it. It's just a little tiny room. It was pointless to open it up, but of course we had to test every key, because that's what the game made us did. Insane, right? Lovely too. Just happy. Ooh. Nothing else. I don't have any other key. I think they had opened up all the doors, or almost all of the doors. We're just waiting to see which one is which, so I was following everyone. Why else? Someone had the last couple of keys. Patty did. There we go. Opening that one maybe. One of the doors got open. It was nothing. I guess there was another key somewhere. Let's see. Another keys that I see and didn't want to go backwards. So I was looking at all the doors, seeing which one she was going through. So maybe they're on to the right one. Is this one right here, I think? Or maybe no. No, that was going backwards. It would be one of these doors again that we opened. One of them, I couldn't find the passage right away, the one we needed. The cloud found the room we're supposed to go in. Yep. This one looks so cartoony, I love it. Aww, no more cartoony. But we did have the table here. I'm outside where the cloud is, so or outside where Milo is. Not cloud. What am I talking about? And the moon is out so far. No stars yet because it's not dark enough. And I think it's supposed to be a lunar eclipse tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll see it, maybe I won't. We'll figure that out whenever it appears. I'm just talking to one of them. Magic potion. Ooh, it's like Alice in Wonderland, literally. There's a tiny door. I was like, drink the potion, telling them like they weren't gonna already do it. It's fun. Magical doors. It's going through a rat hole there. There we go. Right through here. Now we're big again instead of being small. That lasted a few seconds. That was fun. Let's see, where else could we go? I was just trying to check the time, but, you know, I accidentally hit the call. Jump scare again. Hopefully he didn't throw his phone again. That would be funny. Okay, gotta find the correct way. Think we're in a maze. But it's also super dark. It's hard to see. Milo's chasing after something. He's always doing that while he's outside. He's playing. He stared at a bunny. He was like trying to get it for a little bit, I think, when it ran. Then he's like, it's gone too far too fast, so I'm just gonna let it be at that point. Through the maze we go. It's also blood, of course. I wonder if this girl just got like captured in all blood leading down the way, and that's where we're following. To her cage where she's trapped. Or wherever she is at this point. Run. Gotta get down the correct way. I don't know, I started following clouds, so at least if we're stuck together. Oh yay, we got out of that. I was like, there's more to this maze? Like, nah, I think I'm just gonna stay in the other room so I don't get lost. Never mind, I went through to try to search for the stuff again. Another jump scare. Lovely. And I got lost enough to not know where the key is. Or, I mean, not the key. Whatever buttons we were supposed to press in the maze. So I guess I was being useless again. And just getting myself lost again. Going through the maze. Which is quite funny, but I see a button. It says like, yay! I think it's one of the ones we're supposed to press, I think. I don't know if I did press it. Oh, Milo found his orange buddy Dreamsicle. He came by. Oh, that's cute. I want them to be friends. That would be lovely. Because once I move out and living on my own, I could probably take Dreamsicle there and Charcoal, the one they wanted me to take, but I couldn't have another cat. It's like I would love to, but I can't right now, so maybe I can when I move out and just bring Charcoal and Dreamsicle if they're glad for me to take them off their hands at that point, because they're the house with a bunch of stray cats so far, and it's too many for them. Honestly, I would not have a lot of cats inside, and if I fed cats, I would hope they would all get along if I did that when I was older. Okay, not older, because I'll be young for a while, but I'm just like, when I'm out living on my own. That's the word I wanted to say. That's better. So, we'll see about that. Train was going by, so I had to stop for a little bit because I think the video might have been able to hear the train a little bit. Did not need that. Okay, but yeah, I was getting stuck in here. The maze. I don't know which direction I'm at, honestly. So Pattymayo was just trying to find me because he was helping me get back to where I was before so we could go in together and continue the rest of the story. He's very helpful, like I am. Although, considering in this I was not being very helpful, makes an understatement to what I was saying. But in reality, I am very helpful. Sometimes a little too helpful, which is why I need to put boundaries up a lot. Work on my boundaries amongst other things, because I guess I am a people pleaser. Need to work on saying no and for my boundaries in personal life. And because everyone was always saying no to me when I try to cover for them at my old job, which is why I didn't get to continue working at that old job, which actually was a blessing in disguise a little bit, but also very, not the way I wanted to do things. Because of that, I had a choice, do I come back and with the little left hours and try to continue working there or not? And considering there was a lot of negative energy there and nobody would help me when I've been the one helping them, I was like, no, I'm not coming back. Please go back to the house and enter to. There is a pearl necklace in the cupboard. This is the 5th and final item that needs to be destroyed. Use the candle to burn it and come back here. Hurry, we don't have much time. Be careful. Sorry, I have distractions coming. My dad is outside while I went outside because he also let the dog out. But the candle to burn the stuff makes sense. But yeah. Gotta fix that. Gotta place them. First of all, it is too dark, and I didn't want to go through the maze again, so I kind of let Pattymayo do that. And I don't think Cloud wanted to do that too, so I think he was just getting the items instead to place in here. However, I can help out for the most part without that. Yeah, I stopped again. Because my dad was still outside. I only recorded when he wasn't around to hear what I was saying, aka when he was in the garage for a little bit. This is what I get for just chilling outside for a little bit, because I wanted to. While I record, it happens. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see Pattymayo get back with our items. And this train again, I hear. Hopefully it's not way too loud. Roaming around while waiting, impatiently, apparently. I don't know. Or not. I roam around in real life too when I get bored and waiting. So yeah. Got to move. Move your body all the time. Move it or lose it, is what they say. Use that. Yeah, the train was going by again, which is why I was waiting a little bit for it to be chill. I think the train is still out. Could kind of hear the loud noise. But it always comes out around each of the hours. As far as I know, that I noticed. Like it's either 9 or 9:30 that they appear a lot too. Like an hour and then 30 minutes after or something. Depends, I guess. You didn't... can't read things, especially when I type like that. And when they go by too fast on the screen. Good God, when they go by too fast, I can't read a damn thing to you guys. Gotta read it yourselves at that point. And then the screen it's so tiny. Spirit has been trying, I guess, to possess her or whatever, but she can't be possessed or something. The doors of the cell. Oh, one of the doors leads us to the cell I'm in. I don't know which one. Is what she said, and something else. Clearly, I can't read when it has tiny words pop up like that. I'd rather have you split the sentences up so they show up big rather than tiny words if you have to do it that way. Because the tiny words are so ridiculous, you can't read shit. Come on, let's go. Get out of here before she comes back and takes you. Cassie, I'm so glad you are back. What happened? Where are you? We were worried. It's a long story, but hold on a moment. Thank you so much for saving me. It's great to be back and safe. I'm glad you came to find me, because nobody else seemed to. Not even her parents who were gone. Learned my lesson and won't do it again. I doubt that's true. It's good to have a smart friend like you. Now make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day or night. Goodbye.